Next, what we have to do under this folder, under the HTML project folder, you will keep some files. What are the files? Let's go and create that. Create one file called index.html. In which folder we are creating? Project folder. First file index.html. First file index.html. Index is ready. Create one more file, info.html. 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 Index.html. Next file is which one? Info.html. Yes. One more file you create. Give the file name called nav.html. nav, 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 nav. nav, nav.html. So how many files created? 3 files. Your system is not working. System is not working. Create files now. We created 3 files. Index, info, and then nav. Right? Index, info, and nav. Now we'll create one more file, welcome.html, or maybe home.html. 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 Create one more file, footer.html. Footer.html. Create one more file, about.html. Make sure these all files are in one folder or not. Simply we can go and verify whether all the files are in one folder or not. We can have a look. All the files should be in one folder. message in the group for 11:30. Message are there in the group. Hello. Sorry, message again. Okay, this is the one, I guess. Okay, so we'll start from which file? Anywhere, not index directly. First, we'll write the code for individual pages. Individual page will run and we'll see. And finally, we'll combine all together and we'll see once. Okay. So let's go to the about only first. HTML start here. Follow the body tag. Come inside. H1 about us. Write a paragraph. Keep something inside. Two paragraph you can add. You know how to do copy paste? Suppose one line is written here. One line is written here. If you want to copy and paste this line, suppose you want to copy and paste, what you will do? Keep your cursor at the end of the line and press Ctrl and D. Duplicate will happen. Ctrl and D. Keep the cursor here and then press Ctrl and D. Line duplicate will happen. Right. Let's go ahead. You can run this file individually and check. This file will also give something. Because it's an independent HTML file, it will work. It is an independent HTML file, it should work. Something like this, basic. Next file. So about is ready. Some people log in late here. For example, Ajay, whoever log in late, if you are attending already 11:30 class, you need to create these files. You should have a HTML project folder. Under the HTML project folder, you have to create about page. Okay. About.html you will create under the HTML project folder.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's go ahead next. About is ready. Next we need to work on footer file. In footer file also HTML will start, HTML will end, body tag will start, body tag will end, body background will be green color, BG color will be green color, and inside that there will be one paragraph. In paragraph there will be font tag. In the font tag we have a property called size. We can give 6 or 5. 6 you can give, 5. You can give color also as white. After that, right there, this is from footer. Before paragraph, maybe you can write 1 or 2 BR, will be okay. 1 BR. Some space will be there from the top side. Now footer is coming in green color. Footer should come in green color. We can run this file. This file should come. Yes, no, if comes in the chat, that look more helpful. One person had replied. Remaining also should say something, but you can write slowly. Okay, nothing urgent. Write it. If work, then let me know yes working. Font size. Oh, mind is somewhere else. Size is 7. Paragraph should come in center. Align equal to center. Align equal to center. It should be in the middle. You can check. If look like this, you can let me know. 5 look like little smaller. You can keep 6. Will look little big font size. So look like footer is also ready. Okay, cool. Next, what is the next file? Home. In that simple, we can write welcome home with no background, anything. About you have made ready. Footer you have made ready. Okay. Now in home file, hmm, okay, come to the home file and HTML open close, follow the body tag. H1 you can write welcome home. Align should be center. Align should be center. And one paragraph also you can add here with some contents. Two paragraph we can add. With align center, align center. Okay, hope ready. You can run this file also and check once. Normal list of the text will appear with one heading. Heading will be welcome home, and below you will have proper contents. So hopefully home is also ready. Hmm. Let's come to the nav file, nav, HTML start and end. Body also open close. Right BG color orange. Orange color. BG color is orange. Keep inside a table. The table will be aligned as a center. Cell padding equal to 10. Write the table. Align should be, table inside table I'm writing. Table should have a tr. tr will have td. And td will have a hr here. Will not give the link as of now. Just will write only as a home my profile education X. experience experience projects client. Projects and clients.
Ada format, ada komputer ini ada format untuk format. Concentration में तो डायरेक्ट सरेला है ना टोटल प्रिंट नहीं जो टोटल a plus b plus c सरेला है मर्ज करता है हटा कौन हटा फॉर्मेट का है ना हला
total equal to a plus
b plus c से
Okay, leave them. So hope header is ready. Okay, write slowly. Let me know once you write it. You can reply in the chat once completed. I just said something. Remaining all. Okay, fine. Now we can run this file and check once. This look like this. Navigation on the top. Cell padding, if you want, you can increase to 15. It will be little space. Yes, it will take little more space. Okay. Next, after that, we need to come to the info file. This table to table, HTML to HTML. I am sharing in your chat. If required, you can use this file, use this code. Okay. Next, after that, come to the info file. HTML body bg color blue. Create a table. Table width should be 80%. Line equal to center. Next, TR TH. Not TH, TD you can write. TD. Inside the TD, you have to use the font tag so that it will display in white color. Color equal to white. Right here, call first TD. Second TD will be align right. Align right. So one TD will come from the right side. Email or maybe address. Yeah. Save this again. So why we are given the width 80%? Because the table should not cover the full width. It should take only 80%. And then here written align center. So what will happen? It will take 80% of the center. In that, first TD, that is called call, will appear in the left side. Second TD, here written align as a right. It will appear where in the right side. So background will be blue color. In that, one email in the left side and the address in the number in the left side and address in the right side. How long area? 80% of the area. Save now. Run this file. Blue and white combination should appear. In that, it will show you content well organized inside the browser. Something like this. You can increase the font size if you want. Size equal to 4 you can give. Will be okay. Size equal to 4. There will be little bit size. Something like this, little bit size. Okay, now we need to come to the final page, that is called index page. In index page, now we need to mix all the pages. Properly we can call it and it will look better. 5, 5 if you want you can give, no problem. That also should look better. Okay, ready? Come to the hook working this file. Which file? Info file. Okay, if info file is running, then we can go for the next page. That is called index page. There we can combine all together. Come to the index page. Start from HTML. If someone is writing, they should also say I'm writing. It should not be only who completed, they should say completed. Writing people also should say I'm writing. Okay. Let me share you this code. In case little slow, you can use this. This code should come in the chat. Are you both completed or going on this page? Yours is ready? Okay. Index file will come now. Open the frame set. And in frame set, I think we have created one example one day, right? The rows equal to the first row 10% or maybe 8%. Second row 10%. 10%. Next row, how much is pending now? 82. 82 is pending now. 82. In that 82, give 70% here. Then remaining will be how much? 12. 12 or more than that. 88, 12 now. 12%, right? So this here you give it as 65. 65. 65. 65 and below increase to how much? How much will be there now? 17. 4 rows we have created. Yeah, 4 rows we have created. We can calculate also 8 plus 10 plus 65 plus 1700. You can write here border equal to 0, no border. We have 5. Info will come on the top. Info nav, then home footer. About will come later. Once we click on the link. We have one page called view profile. Right. Once you click on that, here you can see in which file. Nav file you have page, no? My profile. So once you click on my profile, about page will come. Okay. So index file, you wrote it. Let's come inside. FRAME SRC. 2 file we have created separate extra purposefully to check on hyperlink page is loading or not. SRC equal to, first is called info.html. Second one is called nav home footer. Info nav home footer. Info nav home footer. Add this. Check now. It's coming something. It should come like complete one. Header, footer, nav, everything organized in one page. Info on the top. Something like this. Here we need more space in the middle one. For navigation, we require more space. 17 we can keep as a 15 and 2% we can give to nav. That will take 12%. Modify now. Let me know once it's happening for you.
So mine is not coming.
Hmm. Yours is not coming. You have made some mistake in this file. Check the first line, this line.
Okay.
Quote open in the beginning and close in the last. In between there is only comma. I have given multiple double quotes. Column of mistakes, chances of mistake can be in the first line.
Can I share my screen now?
You can share the code of index file. I will guide you. What is the problem? Send in the chat the code of index file. Plus this body tag. Why you wrote Asutosh? Asutosh, can you remove the body tag?
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, okay. Oh, there should not be body in frame right now. Okay,
Body
sorry.
should not be there. If body will be there, then
Nothing will come.
yes.
Coming, sir.
Coming. Home file code I will send you, but it's a huge code. How it will come? You can create a home file, no basic, write anything in that. Footer I can send you. Home file, write anything, whatever you want, no problem. In home file, you can write anything. Footer code I have sent you. Check now. Your page should look like this now. The screen got divided into how many blocks? Multiple. Even the footer got getting little scroller in my system. I think I have to remove the, I know I have given the 2% to nav. 2% I have given to nav here. 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 2% I have cut from here and given to home nav. My navigation was becoming a little congested. There was not much space here. It will fit properly now. So hope 3 blocks are loading properly. Not 3 blocks. How many blocks total? 4 block. Yes. That should be 4 block. In that 4 block, the first is the info block on the top. Another one is called nav. See here. In this, the blue section will be fixed always. Green section will be fixed always. Navigation will be fixed always. If you click under the navigation, the white section content will change. The section of white will get changed. All will be fixed. Your URL will be same. URL will be index only. But wherever you click, that page will appear under the middle section without reloading the page. Okay. That is called asynchronous call. But in HTML directly, you cannot say asynchronous call. Home here, you can create one file. Who is that? 91968. You can create one file, no, home.html. You created so many files now. One file you can't create home. Write your name in home file. I sent you the code. Anything you write in home, just write H1 welcome home. Okay. So what is the next functionality? The page is loaded. Now you understood different pages we have created first. Assume like you created multiple modules. After creating multiple modules, each module have their own feature. Some are coming the green color, some blue color, some orange color. Assume all are the different features. Now all the modules you merge with the main module, which is that info, not info, index. Index file we divided. Okay, these multiple rows are there. In each row, each module will come. Individual module will come under the each row. Okay. In software industry, when you go and work, once you go for interview, you will say, I'm working on this project. People will ask, what is your role? Means which module you are working. In this project, lot of features. Which module you are working? Right? We'll say, okay, we are 3 team size, we are 4 team size, something like that. Then we'll say, I'm working on this module. Then they will say, okay, explain your module, how it works. Right? So module concept is there where in the software development. Okay. Once you become complete full stack developer, 5-10 year experience, 5-year experience, then the company will give you maybe medium project, they'll give individual. Okay, you take care of all. Okay, then you will start dividing the work into multiple pieces, and you will consider this is one module, this is one module, this is another module. You will develop individually and you will plug together. Okay, there only the term we call module integration, module testing, unit testing. Okay, those words will come while writing the profile. Will write, okay, I know module integration, I know the module testing, I know the unit testing, I know the, like, then people will ask model or module. Model or module, both are the, one is the sky, another one is the land. Both are different. People who are not sure model and module, first time they'll say model and second time they'll say module. Okay, there only pongal will happen and finally will come out with the empty hand. Third party will understand, you have no idea of anything. Okay, so we will understand those all once we are coming little next. Now next concept is when we click on any of the link, right? So for all the link there will be pages, and whichever the link you click, we are not going to do copy paste now. Remember one day we have made copy paste all the files, create next, copy, create next, copy, create next. So last week only, no, we have created the forms. Their header we have made copy paste everywhere. So now header will be only one, nav.html. Okay, and the pages will be multiple. Will not copy paste again and again. Okay. Info file, I will share you all the content in your chat. You can use that. You can check also if any line is missing, you can make it ready. Hope you have written. Okay, come then. In index file, for every frame, we are going to give a name. Write here name equal to frame 1. Not frame 1. Give something. Block 1. It can be any name. Just we are writing as a block 1, block 2, block 3. For little better understanding, plus to convince the system in a better way. Block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. For each section, you give a name. For each section, you give a name. Given the name for each block. Now user will click in which block? First block or second block? Second block. Where you want to change the content? Third block or fourth block? Third block, right? Third block is home occupied by default. I will come to the browser. See, nav is the menu part. Nav is the menu part. This is the block 1, this is the block 2, this is the block 3, and this is the block 4. So user will click under the block 2 and the content should change under the block 3. So we have given the name here. Now your browser will understand easily. Okay, block 3 meaning is what? Block 2 meaning is what? Block 1 meaning is what? Okay. On internet you have experience. When you click on the link, sometime new tab will open. Remember in the Naukri and all, if you go and click any tab, any link, new tab will open. Sometime pop-up will also open in the Facebook, right? So we have multiple type of target we have. It's a part of AHREF. AHREF tag we have used. In that we have a property called target. I have not explained in the beginning. Okay. We are going to implement today user-defined target. Like we are going to set our own target. Yes, if I click here, page should load here. If I click here, page should load here. New blank under self. I will guide you tomorrow. Another example will create and will guide you. Now, so block 2 is what? Anything is the predefined word? Nothing predefined word. We have made now. We can write Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata also. Anything you can write. Okay. So that is nothing but you have multiple blocks in your page, multiple rows you have. And for each row, what you are given? You given the name. Okay. If it is a JavaScript, so instead of name, we have to give the ID. HTML will understand based on name. JavaScript will understand based on ID. Okay. Similar thing is going to happen in the future once we learn the Ajax. Now you have written the name. Later will be as a ID. ID block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. Okay. So block, why we are given the unique ID, unique name? Because system should not confuse where I need to send the file. Okay. So let's come to the nav file now. Easily you can manage, nothing to worry. Let's go here. Once you click on home, which page you want to load? Home.html, but where it should load? Under the which block? Target equal to block 3. Just write here. By default, home is loading there. There is nothing to doubt in that. By default, home is loading. But later user want to click again, what will happen? We have a file called about.html. Target equal to target equal to block 3. Block 3. You will save both the file. You need to save both the file. What are the files? Index file as well as nav file. Save both the file properly. Make sure capital small you have written. Make like that. And after that, run the index file. Click on home and about, home and profile. Check the page is loading or not. Hope written. Home and about, two links we are given. What is the target? Target equal to block 3, right? Index file will run, and let me guide you first. Index file you need to refresh once manually. Refresh it and click on home and click on profile, my profile. See, both the files are loading in the middle. Something like this. Or new tab. It should not open the new tab. When you click on profile, it should load here only, about us page. In case new tab open, there will be a spelling mistake or file is not saved. Only two reasons. Or maybe block B you have written capital, you are writing as a small. Okay? Check once. Anyone? New tab is opening? Okay, so hope it's work for everyone. So here is the functionality. Let me guide you again. When I refresh my page, which is coming in the middle, home, that is a default file. When we click on profile, what will happen? About will load, but where it will load? Target equal to block 3. We are asking the compiler, when the user click here, no problem, you load the file. But there is a limitation. What limitation? Load the file at those locations that name is called block 3. So now your compiler will search in current window, where is the block 3? Block 3 font they will display there. Right? Quickly we can add the remaining files name here. In the nav file, edu.html you can call. Call edu. Create a file, another one called exp. You will call one more file, project. You will call one more file, client. Save that. Create edu experience project and client, and then you can create simple file edu.html, HTML open close, right inside my education h1. Create one more file exp, right inside my experience h1. Just I will guide you. Just follow first this. Hope created the file edu.html. HTML we can start here. We can follow the body tag h1 my education should be aligned as a center, right? Similar way you will create one more file and let's follow that. Check now, education page is loading or not. When I click on education, edu should come, profile about will come, home will come. Right? Similar way, create remaining other pages, exp project and client. Anything you can write in that, your wish. exp project and client. We can copy the same content and we can paste in the next file. We can give the file name exp. exp.html. My experience. Next, what we have? Project and then client. Create 2 more pages. My project. Save the file as a project.html. Next, one more file is called client. Create the next file, paste in that, save the file called client.html. My client. So these all pages are a static page, but the main challenge work is if you click on any link, it should not say page not found. That page should appear where in the middle. Let us see here. Profile, education, experience, project, and then client. Something like this. Now come to the client page. you will create a table. In that table, you will keep align equal to center, cell padding 10. After that, width 80%. Follow the TR, T head, TR. The T head TR will be BG color as a pink, TH, serial number, company name, city, phone number. Same T head we can copy, paste below, default. Default. Default should be gray color. T body you will write. T body, add some data inside. Same format you will follow for project also. And your education you can display inside the education page, something. So now client page, something like this. Add one more TR inside. Go to the TD inside. 01. Company TD you can write. Data services. Next city you can write. All over world. Phone number. Like that, you can add some more TR. See how that looks. You can add some 4-5 numbers. Oh, this is the TH I have added. It should be TD. Add some more users. Now, what is the benefit of the frame set? Benefit of the frame set is we have divided the page into multiple blocks. Number one. Number two, without reloading the page, you are able to see the content of other pages. The benefit of the frame set is here. You have divided the page into multiple blocks. Number two, when you click on any of the link, suppose when you click on client page appear here, but what is the main URL? Main URL is index itself. So based on your, but then you last, like, people are still using in the market. People will not use this technique. This is just to get idea of Ajax, how Ajax will work in the future. Ajax will also work exactly same, where once you click on any link, your content will appear in the particular area. It will not reload the page. It is kind of Ajax preparation for Ajax. Okay, remaining file are already ready. It is your wish, any design, anything, images, table, forms, anything you can keep in all the pages. Education page, you can display your education. Experience page, display something, some company name, photo and all. Project page, you can display something, or if you want, I can send you the photo for each pages. You need to design like that. That will be more helpful. Okay, so that you can try it, and then from tomorrow we will enter under the CSS. Okay, HTML, no need to spend much time. CSS will go. HTML5 is there still separate. That CSS HTML5 is separate. These all are related to HTML4 stuff. CSS will learn during the CSS only. We'll get idea on some tags of HTML5, and some part of HTML5 will come under the JavaScript. Okay. So we'll try to log in tomorrow, not exactly 11:30, little before. Okay, some 10 minutes before you can log in. Okay. Okay, at least minimum 1.5 hours should be there. 5 minutes before I will leave you. Now 1 o'clock about to be. Yeah, 5 o'clock I'll leave you before, because I have to go somewhere to pick someone. Okay, then 10 minutes before, if you are starting, then it will match 1.5 hour minimum. Okay, maybe after 1 week we can go for little more, we can increase little, but as of now 1.5 hour is okay. You are not late as of now, we are on track only. Okay, so we'll log out now till when, till 18th. Yeah, till 18th all videos are there in the channel. I have uploaded yesterday night. You can follow that. 19th and not 19th, like Saturday you have not class, right? Okay, so today video will come there only. URL remains same, just you can open the URL, in that only video will come in the last. Okay, fine then, hope for working for everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Instead of 11:30, 11:20, 11:15, 11:15 better will be logging. You can reach here 11:15 will start on. In 5 minutes before I will leave. In 5 minutes I need to reach your school somewhere. Okay, thank you. I should log out now.